Hey guys, Finn here, and today we're just going to be going through a really quick wrist mobility warm up. So this is really good at just getting your wrists, forearms, and everything nice and warm, getting ready for all of your crawl and locomotion type patterns as well as handstands. So yeah, we're going to get stuck into it.
So starting on your hands and knees, shoulders directly over your hands, hips directly over your knees, and you're just going to slowly rock the hips forward and back, keeping your spine nice and tall, pushing through your shoulders, driving your shoulders forward over your hands, keeping the heels of the hand into the floor. And as you're driving back onto your heels, you can have your toes tucked under as well. Really working into that range, and then hold the last one for about 10 seconds. Keep pushing through your shoulders, keep driving the heels of the hand into the floor. Next one, you're going to externally rotate your hands so your thumbs are out. In the same position, you're going to slowly rock your weight forward and back again. So this time, as you're coming back, that's where you're going to start finding more of a stretch through your forearms. Keep pushing the heels of the hand into the floor, increasing that space between your rib cage and back of your arms. Again, holding the last one for about 10 seconds. Big deep breaths throughout. From here, you can just have a little play around with your hand, just walking around in different positions, shifting weight from side to side, again just to loosen everything out as you prepare yourself for the next movement. From here, you're going to have the palms of the hand facing each other, fingers pointing away, and you're just going to keep your shoulders over your hands as you're rocking the weight from side to side. Really pushing that side to side, holding for a few seconds, one side and then the other side. Next one is you're going to have your middle fingers touching each other, fingers spread out, and keeping the weight onto the back of your wrists. Keeping your shoulders over your hands, elbows nice and straight, and you're slowly going to bring your chest towards your hands. So really focus bringing your chest towards your hands and your head points forward rather than bringing your head towards your hands. Getting that chest down, elbows out, putting the weight through your wrists as you're coming up and down. And again, pushing through your shoulders, extending through the elbows at the top of the position. Again, you can have a little walk around with your hands to get everything moving, working through a few circles to get things moving a little bit different. Next one, from here, you're going to keep your shoulders over your hands, and you're going to just slowly lift the heel of your hand off the floor and control it back down, keeping the fingers spread and allowing your thumb to lift off with the heel of your hands. At the start, this may only be a small little movement, or you may need to bring your shoulder weight back a little bit to make it a bit easier. But as you get better, you can keep your shoulder weight forward more, load the wrists up more, and holding up nice and tall at the top for about 10 seconds. Again, have a little move around of your wrists, loosening them out after that. The next one, you've got to keep your shoulders over your hands, and you're going to slowly just rotate your elbows in and out, getting that range through the full range, really allowing your shoulder blades to move as you're rotating through the elbows, keeping your fingers gripped in towards the floor as well, so you're not letting the index finger or the fingers lift off as you're rotating out. The next movement, we're going to work into the scapular push-ups, or scapular protraction and retractions. So with that, you're just going to be slowly dropping your chest towards the floor, squeezing the shoulder blades back and down, and then protracting and pushing opening through your shoulder blades. So the big thing with this is, as you're bringing your shoulders back, you don't want the shoulders going up towards your ears, you want your shoulders staying back and down. So feeling the scapula really working through that back and downwards motion, using that little rotation through your elbows to help feed a bit more of that downwards motion of your scapula. And then as you're pushing up, really push at the top, rounding and opening through your shoulder blades as much as possible. Then to finish off, getting into that full plank position, and you're going to push back into downward dog, keeping the weight through your hands, and then slowly lean forward as far as you can through your wrists. Working that forward and back, big push and elevate through your shoulders, then coming forward, loading through your wrists. Just going for about 5 or so of these, and then holding the last one with your shoulders as far forward over your wrists as possible, keeping protracted through your shoulders and core and hips on.